What are the hidden fees that you must know when or before buying land in Cameroon, especially if you are buying here in the city of Buea? A lot of people who buy land in Cameroon don't know that there are other fees that they have to pay alongside the price of the land or the money they pay for the land. Hi there, my name is Atega Daniel and I'm a real estate consultant. I am also the lead marketer at Property Trust Group and also a top-selling realtor. My goal is to educate and inform you so that you can make high return on investment in real estate. So what are the 3 top hidden fees that you will pay or you will encounter in your process of trying to buy a land in Cameroon, especially here in the city of Buea? The first one is the documentation fee. The same way you pay the paper fees after purchasing a car is the same thing that also applies to real estate. After paying for your land, you also have to pay for the documentation fee. You pay for documents such as site plan. If the property has a land certificate, you have to pay for the extraction of the land certificate. You have to pay for your deed. If the property has a chief attestation, you have to pay for the extraction of the chief attestation or the chief attestation itself. You have to pay for the deed of assignment. You have to pay for your deed of conveyance. Now, most real estate companies or real estate agents or consultants in Cameroon don't include the price of these documents in the price of the property. So always make sure you ask questions before you go ahead with that deal. And the second fee you need to pay is called agency fee. Now, this applies mostly to you, an investor who is buying from a private individual. You need to pay the agent who showed you the property or the agent who connected you to the seller of the property. Legally, it's usually 5% from the buyer side and 5% from the seller side. So both the seller and the buyer split the fee because the fee is actually 10%. But when it now comes to buying from a real estate company, you are not going to pay any fee, and that's why it's much more advisable to buy from a real estate company. The real estate company is going to be the one to compensate the realtor who brought you to buy the property. And the third fee you need to pay, which is not really obliged if you are not ready to develop the place at the moment, is called your building permit. There are many buildings that they demolish or they are marked for demolition. So they will write something in red. They will write AD. AD is the abbreviation of a French word meaning a démolir, right? Meaning to destroy or to demolish. Most of the buildings that have been marked for demolition are buildings that don't have the building permit, even though there are many other reasons why a building can be marked for demolition. And usually a building permit is always 1% of the cost of the building. So let's say the cost of your building is 200 million francs. You need to pay a sum of 2 million francs as cost for your building permit. Now, one thing among all of these fees is that they are very negotiable. So whether you're buying from a real estate company or you're buying from a private individual, you can always negotiate the documentation fee, the agency fee, and even the building permit fee. So these are the hidden fees that you must know in your process of trying to acquire a land or a property in Cameroon, especially here in the city of Buea. Until I come your way again, keep investing in real estate, keep learning, watching my videos, like, subscribe, comment. If there are any other fees that you've encountered and you want other people to know, leave it in the comment section, and I will see you on the next one.